Are food supplements necessary? Are Nutter POV.
Have you ever wondered whether food supplements are worth it? Have you ever taken a food supplement? Here we will discuss what are food supplements and whether you need them or not. So, what are food supplements?
EFSA defines food supplements as concentrated sources of nutrients, i.e. mineral and vitamins, or other substances with a nutritional or physiological effect that is marketed in dose form, e.g. pills, tablets, capsules, liquids in measured doses.
Before delving deeper, here is a fun fact.
Food supplements are intended to correct nutritional deficiencies, maintain an adequate intake of certain nutrients, or support specific physiological functions.
And it's worth remembering that a food supplement is not a medical product, hence it cannot exert a pharmacological, immunological, or metabolic action in your human body. Having defined what food supplements are, let us now look at some examples of food supplements.
Vitamins, such as multivitamins or individual vitamins like vitamin D and biotin. Minerals, such as calcium, magnesium, and iron. Botanicals or herbs, such as echinacea and ginger. Botanical compounds, such as caffeine and curcumin. Amino acids, such as tryptophan and glutamine, and the list goes on.
But why do you need food supplements? The world population continues to grow day after day after day. We recently hit 8 billion people on the planet Earth, and that means that the food resources have to diversify in order to be able to feed the population. As a consequence, there is normally what is called intensive farming to be able to meet with the need for demand for food. And as a result, long time ago, the land used to be allowed to recover its nutrients, and there was what was called crop rotation, which allowed things like plants that were able to fix nitrogen to interact with those that couldn't fix nitrogen. But because of intensive farming, the land is not allowed to be able to recover its nutrients, and as a result of that, the crops that are grown tend to be deficient in micronutrients and other minerals. We are becoming increasingly busy people. Think about yourself today. Did you have time to have breakfast? Were you able to take a lunch break and have a proper meal? Or is it in the evening when you're remembering you haven't been able to eat any food during the day? So if you're busy and that interferes with your ability to eat a healthy, balanced meal throughout the day, it might be worthwhile thinking about, is a supplementation good for me or not? Malnourished individuals can also benefit from a supplementation or food supplementation, which could be as a result of being ill or as a result of severe deprivation of food and periods of prolonged hunger and famine.
Who needs food supplements?
A key point to note is that supplements are not a substitute for a healthy diet. A diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, adequate protein, and healthy fats should normally provide all the nutrients needed for good health.
Note that supplements don't feature in Eat Well guidelines, but certain population groups or individuals may still need advice about supplements, even when they eat a healthy, balanced diet.
Examples of population groups requiring specific advice about supplements include
people over the age 50, vitamin D, vitamin B12, folate. Frail elderly may benefit from a low-dose multivitamin supplement. Women of childbearing age, folic acid and vitamin D, possibly iron. Children under age 5, vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin D, although children with a good appetite who eat a wide variety of food may not need them. Breastfeeding individuals, vitamin D. People with insufficient sun exposure or darker skin, vitamin D. Vegans, vitamin B12, vitamin D2.
Having mentioned some people that could benefit from a food supplement, we will look at some people where it can be particularly risky when it comes to them consuming food supplements. And that means that not all supplements are useful for everybody.
For some people, it is not advisable to take certain supplements, in particular in high doses. Why?
Some studies show that multivitamins can contribute to an increased risk of excessive nutrient intake, and these can actually result in issues such as toxicity. For example, vitamin A, D, E, and K are all fat-soluble vitamins. So if you're taking them when your body doesn't need them or it has sufficient stores, these can actually end up accumulating in the body, which makes it more difficult for them to be washed out or flushed out of the body, and that can result in toxicities. And that is why individuals should always pay attention when it comes to the label to ensure that the food supplement that they are picking up is suitable for them. This is especially the case for pregnant women, where they should be careful when it comes to supplements containing vitamin A, which include fish liver oil, which may be harmful to the unborn child and can result in birth defects, particularly because if they're taking them and they accumulate in their body over time, they can result to health complications and birth defects in the unborn child. Other studies have also highlighted that smokers should be wary of some supplements, particularly those that have high doses of beta-carotene. According to the European Food Safety Agencies, exposure to beta-carotene below 15 milligrams per day should be safe in the general population, which includes for those who smoke. So, you may be asking yourself, what are the best food supplements that you can begin to take? There is no one fits all when it comes to food supplements. Always ensure that you speak to either a dietitian or your doctor, who will be able to assess your nutritional needs, and they will recommend for you a food supplement that is tailored to meet with your nutritional requirements.
Thanks for watching.